listening to the audio, we cannot wait to see them today. We got Northeast Millerton Library. Special thanks to the Fellowship of the Books for getting us started today. And without further ado, Danny sings about everything. My name's Danny. This is my show. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's go. Danny sings about everything. Got lots of songs where you'll run around, and got some new songs that might have dinosaur sounds. Danny sings about everything. So nice to do this show on the Zoom. It beams through space and right into your room. Danny sings about everything. Danny sings about everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining us this morning. This is a really special show. Last week, I asked my friends to send emails with their favorite dinosaurs, letting us know what sort of dinosaurs you guys were into. And we got so many awesome emails and pictures, and in fact, one picture of a Triceratops that someone had colored in. So we're going to do that song a little bit later. We're going to do the dinosaur song a little bit later, but for right now, I agree with Addie. Let's wake up our bodies with our heads, our shoulders, our knees, and our toes. Okay, so we can stretch our bodies out and get ready to do a little head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So if you want to stand up in your laundry basket, or next to your laundry basket, or next to your couch, next to your mom, your grandma, that's just all right. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Oh, we've got fingers and thumbs. Fingers and thumbs. Count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers and thumbs. And we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We've got elbows and wrists. We've got elbows and wrists. Close your hands. Now you've got a fist. Elbows and wrists. One more time, a little faster. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Wow, my friends at the Kent Center School are going so quickly that I think we can even go a little bit faster. What do you think? If you think so, hop up and down twice. Just do a little hopping up and down. Okay, all right, I'm seeing lots of hopping. Here we go. A little faster now. Oh, we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, I think we should do it one more time. And we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Ladies and gentlemen, that was spectacular. Head, shoulders, knees, and toesing. Some of the best I've ever seen. Certainly the best I've seen this morning. Let's all have a seat back in our laundry baskets on our couches. Oh, I see some of my friends are already grabbing their blankets. Looks like you want to take a moment. Let's take a moment. Where I am today, it's a little gray. It's a beautiful day, but it's just a little gray. So I was thinking maybe we could sing a little song to the sun. See if that sun feels like coming on out. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed that rain clouds darkened the day. But when I woke up, I was mistaken. So I ran outside to play. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You stretch my shadow throughout the day. I say each morning how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. 'Cause at the center of our solar system, our closest star, our only sun, we're not too close and not too far away. The perfect place for all our fun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You warm our planet with every ray. I say each morning how much I love you. It's sunny, let's all go play. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was excellent listening to that lovely little song. Now, that was really good relaxing, really good listening, but I think it might be time to stand up where we are, start looking around the room. And I was thinking, we've done some really great scavenger hunts. We've looked for colors, we've looked for shapes, we've looked for textures, like the way something feels, if it's smooth or rough or scratchy. But I don't think we've looked for things that move yet. And I actually already see some things that move in my Zoom boxes. I see a tractor toy. And so that's a good example of something that rolls. So, can you find something that rolls in your room? Can you bring that something that rolls over to Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll make some silly sounds. Can you find something that rolls in your room? I see a tractor and a car and a hula hoop. Good thinking. A hula hoop, a car, a little taxi car. I see a kid rolling around on a couch. Oh, and another very interesting truck or robot situation over there. Oh, and a block. Well, I guess with enough momentum, that would roll too. And a dice. Wow, a dice does roll. That's really next level. You all found something that rolls. I knew you would. Oh, even a sheep. You all found something that rolls in your room. Nice job. Can you find something that flies in your room? Can you bring that something that flies over to Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll make some silly sounds. Can you find something that flies in your room? I see a plane toy. That's that's cool. I see a book, presumably about airplanes. Oh, I see another airplane. Oh, lots of great airplanes. And a picture of a bat, or potentially a dragon bat. I'm not quite sure, but I love the aesthetic of the color choices. And another plane. Nice job, Kieran. Ooh, is that a shoe that's also a boat? I bet that would fly across the water. You all found something that flies. I'm so proud of you, gals and guys. You all found something that flies in your room. Oh, and a bird. Nice. All right, so this is... I think I definitely see some of these things. You can go put those things back, but... Can you find something that walks in your Zoom room? Can you bring that something that walks over to the... While you're walking all around, I'll make some silly sounds. Can you find something that walks in your room? Some of my friends are demonstrating that they are the thing that walks in their room. That is so cool. Oh, and that baby doll. Yes, I bet with a little bit of practice, that baby doll's going to be able to walk too. Oh, we found a dog. A dog does walk. Oh, and so does that cool elephant toy. A wooden elephant toy would walk. Oh, and a My Little Pony, and a My Little Puppy. Oh, and a My Little Elsa doll. Oh, all these My Littles. Oh my. You all found something that walks. Hooray! You all found something that walks in your room. All right, so I've got an idea for something. This would be a little harder, I think. Can you find something that's still in your room? Can you bring that something that's still and leave it right where it is? While you're looking all around, it's being super still. Hey, you all found something still in your room. Can you find something that wiggles in your room? Can you bring that something that wiggles over to Zoom? While you're all wiggling around, can you find something wiggling in your room? Ooh, I like this wiggling. Maybe we'll do a quick wiggle break. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There's a bunny with wiggly ears. I'm not sure if people can see that. That's pretty next level. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in the room. Oh, I had a wiggling Elsa just now, a wiggling giraffe, and a whole mess of wiggling kids. Let's do one more wiggle break. Can you wiggle, 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 wiggle? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle with that bunny ears. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You can wiggle well past your ears. Well, you all found something awesome in your room. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was so much fun. I loved that one. That was a really good thing to be searching for, especially because you all found it so easily. You found something that rolled, and something that jumped, and something that flew. All right. I think it's probably about time that we do our brand new song. This is a brand new song based on all of the awesome suggestions that you sent me over the weeks. We had some Tyrannosaurus Rex favorites. We had some Stegosaurus favorites. Heard about some other cool guys and gals like Ankylosaurus. So this is our brand new dinosaur song. And I'll give you a hint. This dinosaur song starts as a listening and sitting down song. And it ends as being dinosaurs in the room song. So you'll know when it's your turn to get up and become dinosaurs. I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walk, the way they roar. I'd like to see a dinosaur. There was a dinosaur named T-Rex, and he he had some tiny arms, but he had giant teeth and giant jaws and a giant neck, which meant he could do some giant harms. T-Rex was a carnivore, which means he only ate meat. So if you took him to a candy store like Candy-O's, he couldn't find a single thing to eat. He didn't like those sweets. Now, I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walked and talked and roared. I'd like to see a dinosaur walking around on the dino floor. I'd like to see a dinosaur. There was a dinosaur named Stegosaurus. She had some sharp spikes on her back, so when she walked through the forest, she'd probably crash a lot of leaves off with that. Stegosaurus had a spiky tail. These were her natural defenses. So if a predator tried to take a bite, well, they would have some consequences, which means something bad would happen. I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walk, the way they roar. I'd like to see a dinosaur walking around on my dino floor. I'd like to see a dinosaur, that they have feathers, scales, or fur. I'd like to see a dinosaur. I'd like to see an ankylosaurus, but I don't think I'd like to ride one. I'd like to see a gigantosaurus, but I wouldn't like to end up inside one. And what's my favorite dinosaur? Who's the cream of the crop? I think I'd say, with 3 big reasons, it's Triceratops. I'd like to see a dinosaur, but they are not around no more. Wait a minute. I'm looking here on the Zoom, and I'm seeing all these different Zoom boxes, and looks like the Zoom boxes are full of dinosaurs, actually. Dinosaurs that can stand up where they are and move around the room. I see some dinosaurs walking around on the dino fours. I like to see these dinosaurs squirming around on their dino floors. T-Rexes, ankylosaurs, oh, I can see some dinosaurs. Wow, look at all these dinosaurs. Do I have any Triceratopses in the room? Oh, I see somebody getting ready to do a little bit of charging. Do I have any T-Rexes with their tiny little arms? A couple of them. Do I have any Stagimolochs with those big domes for bumping heads? Try not to bump heads, but, you know, I get it. Do I have any Stegosauruses? Wow, I'd like to see some dinosaurs, and I just saw some dinosaurs walking around on their dino fours. I can see those dinosaurs all over their carpeted dino floors. I can see those dinosaurs. They are still around, oh. Dinosaurs, oh dinosaurs, a lovely Thursday morning. I can see some dinosaurs. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, predators and carnivores, herbivores and omnivores, thank you so much for being such amazing dinosaurs for that song. Oh, that was so much fun. Well, if you didn't quite feel like hopping up and being a dinosaur, perhaps you're feeling a little tired. You'd like to lay your body down, and we could be some sleepy little bunny rabbits. Sleeping little bunny rabbits, lying in your bed. next to your bunny rabbit friends, dreaming about carrots and carrot cake and carrot pie. But it's the morning, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, all over the room. We'll hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies. And now we're back to sleep. And now we're sleeping, little froggies, on our lily pads, resting comfy near our froggy moms and dads, dreaming about flies and fly cake and fly pie. But it's the morning, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, all over the pond. We'll hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, little froggies, hop, little hop, little froggies, hop, little froggies, hop. And now we're back to sleep. And there we're sleeping, little kangaroos, in our mother's pouches, resting so comfy in those fuzzy mummy couches, dreaming about Vegemite and Vegemite cake and Vegemite pie. You don't know, you have a Vegemite like it. But it's the morning, g'day, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop, little kangaroos, hop, all over the airbag. Hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop, little kangaroos, hop, little kangaroos, hop, little kangaroos, hop, little bunnies, hop, and hop, little froggies, hop, and hop, little kangaroos, hop, little kangaroos, hop, little kangaroos, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, and hop, little bunnies. And now we're back to sleep. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was really spectacular hopping. Both in the pond, in the room, and obviously on the outback. Just really impressed across the board. I know I'm getting you guys up a lot, but let's just stay up because it's a gray morning, and let's just keep moving our bodies. I think maybe I can magically turn you all into superheroes. How about that? Feel like doing some superhero songs today? Ooh, I have at least one gentleman who just stood up. Very super in the way that he did that. So let's do superheroes. If you're a superhero, let me see your eyes. Can they shoot laser beams or see through anyone's disguise? Your eyes can see all the way to the skies. Let me see your super eyes. If you're a superhero, let me see your arms. Can they lift an elephant, or can you use them to summon storms? Your arms protect those you love from harms. Let me see your super arms. Nice. Superheroes, superheroes, all I see are superheroes. They're great, and everybody here knows all we see let me see your super legs. All right, everybody. Everyone can lay down on the floor. Stick your hands out in front of you so you don't get tangled in your cape. And we will fly all around your town and through the sky. There's lots of ways to zoom, it's you and I. If you're a superhero, let me see your hands. Can they sling spider web or pull friends out of quicksands? Your hands follow what your brains commands. Let me see your super hands. Superheroes, superheroes, strike a pose like superheroes. They're great and everybody here knows all we see are superheroes, superheroes. All I see are superheroes. Wow, amazing work, everybody. That was really, some of you even found the time to put on your capes, which I guess makes sense because superheroes always seem to have a cape hidden in a shirt or a blouse or a coat. I don't know if maybe it's in a side pocket or a backpack. They've always got it with them. I just think that preparedness is something to really think about. We've done some dinosaur songs, some hopping animal songs. Let's talk about the shapes of different animals, right? So this is one of our songs where we get to do a special dance, right? Just like head, shoulders, knees, and toes, this animal song has some fun things to do. So we've got hooves, because can everyone make their hands into hooves? Great work. We've got hooves, and then you turn your arms into feathers. We've got feathers. We've got hands, and then you shrink those fingers down, and suddenly you got paws. So we've got hooves and feathers and hands and paws. And then right back here we have tails and scales and talons and claws. So that second part, oh, I've got some friends who definitely remember this. If you want, you can stand up out of your laundry basket to practice it, or away from your couch. So tails and scales and talons and claws. Okay, now you can leave your hands out here because we got fins and flippers and beaks and bills. So that's fins and flippers and beaks and bills. And pointing down, we've got legs and ears and horns and shells. And you get to decide if your shell is maybe a hermit crab shell and you're just sort of peeking out of the side. Is your shell like some sort of spectacular turtle where you can really get your neck out of the shell and then go back into it? It's really, sheller's choice. So one more time, we've got hooves and feathers and hands and paws. We've got tails and scales and talons and claws. We've got fins and flippers and beaks and bills, legs and ears and horns and shells. That's pretty fun to do some hiding in the shells. So let's talk about some animals. They've got hooves, they've got feathers, they've got hands, they've got paws, they've got tails, they've got scales, talons and claws. They've got fins, they've got flippers, they've got beaks, they've got bills, they've got legs and ears and horns and shells. Animals, all those parts of animals, all those extra special parts of animals. A horse has hooves to race around. A bird has feathers to leave the ground. A monkey has hands to grab and catch. scratch. A squirrel has a tail to balance in the trees. A snake has scales to slither around with ease. An eagle has talons to catch a salmon, and a bear has claws to dig up its den. And feathers, they've got hands and paws, they've got tails and scales and talons and claws, they've got fins and flippers, they've got beaks and bills, they've got legs and ears and horns and shells. A shark has a fin to swim real fast. A seal has flippers to clap and splash. A finch has a beak to pick up what it needs. And a platypus has a bill to go wriggling through the weeds. A cricket has legs so it can jump. A deer has ears to hear each thump. A goat has horns to lock and fight, and a turtle has a shell to tuck in tight. Good night. Animals, all those parts of animals, all those extra special parts of animals. Alright, one last time, friends. They've got hooves and feathers, they've got hands and paws, they've got tails and scales and talons and claws, they've got fins and flippers, they've got beaks and bills, they've got legs and ears and horns and shells. Animals, all those parts of animals, all those extra special parts of animals. We're talking about animals, all those parts of animals, those extra special parts of animals. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wild, awesome show. I want to thank y'all so much for coming this Thursday morning. This wasn't a sit-down listening show. This was a up and dancing almost from the start. So thanks for all the wiggling, all the hopping, all the flying. You just were so spectacular this morning. It's so much fun to come and do these shows. A special thank you to the Fellowship of the Books for keeping us here. We have a great time, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. So until then, help me out with this goodbye song. Goodbye for now. See you in 2 weeks. That's 14 big days until we next speak. So repeat after me. Adios. Do svidania. Arrivederci. Ciao. Saitien. Sayonara. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Thanks, North Canton Elementary. You were waiting there on the Zoom. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all were on fire today. Such good hopping and running around. Maybe I'll see some of you this weekend at the Scoville Library in Salisbury. That would be so much fun to see some of you in person for the little egg hunt that's happening throughout the day.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you so much.
Everybody.
Hi, Finn.
Bye, Finn.
Hi. Bye-bye, Kieran. Thanks for coming, dude.
Hi, Em. Hi, Lizzie. See you soon.
See you later, Kent School. See you later, Zoanna.
Everybody.
Bye, Finn. Thanks for coming, kiddo.